What if one small thought could change your whole day? Picture a morning. Your alarm rings. The room is quiet. You can say one sentence to yourself and set a tone. That sentence shapes your moves. It shapes your heart. It shapes the people you meet. Mindset matters now because life is full of small forks in the road. We do not face giant tests every hour. We face small choices. A tired reply, a skipped task, a quick prayer, a panicked breath. These small turns add up. They make our weeks and years. You want growth. You want peace. You want to think like Jesus, at least a little more each day. That is possible. It begins with how you choose to think. Think of two doors. One door says, I am what I am. The other door says, I can learn. These are two minds. One is fixed, the other is growth. A fixed mind says skills and heart are fixed. A growth mind says practice helps. In school or work, this shows up fast. A student sees a poor grade and says, I'm not smart. The fixed mind stops trying. The growth mind says, I can try another way. The growth mind looks for help, not excuses. It studies a little more. It asks a question. These ideas come from simple psychology. They are not fancy. They are practical. A growth mind is like a lamp. It lights a path forward. A fixed mind is like a closed curtain. It keeps the room dark. Which light do you want? Self-discipline is a simple thing. Think of it as a muscle. Muscles grow when used. They shrink when not used. Your will works the same way. Small, steady choices build strength. Skipping one small habit weakens it a bit. Doing one small habit strengthens it. Practice looks like tiny acts. Saying no to scrolling for 5 minutes. Doing a single task first each morning. Choosing one kind word in a tense moment. These are reps for your mind. They teach your heart to act before habit takes over. This view makes discipline kinder. It is not about beating yourself. It is about training. When a muscle is sore, you do not shame it. You rest it and try again. Treat your mind the same. Keep the reps gentle and steady. Over time, simple practice makes hard things easier. The brain learns. The heart learns. The spirit helps. You are not alone in the practice. Romans 8:5-6 draws a clear line. One mind is set on the flesh. One mind is set on the spirit. The Bible says the mind on the flesh leads to death. The mind on the spirit leads to life and peace. That is not a rule to fear. It is a truth that guides. The flesh is short-term. It chases quick fixes. It worries and reacts. The spirit looks deeper. The spirit thinks of what lasts. The spirit breathes peace into anxious moments. These two ways of thinking show up in small decisions. Link this to growth and fixed mindsets. A fixed mind often lives in the flesh. It fears change. Galatians lists the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. These are not trophies. They are signs of a life being shaped day by day. They grow from small, steady habits. Self-control is both a fruit and a skill. The Spirit helps it grow. We also train it by practice. When you choose one small no today, you teach your heart. When you say one gentle word, you build kindness. When you rest before you react, you grow patience. Think of a tree. It does not sprout fruit in a day. It needs seasons. It needs sun and water. 1 Corinthians 2:9-10. The Spirit opens new hope and vision. 1 Corinthians 2:9-10 tells us God shows good things beyond our sight. No eye has seen, it says. The Spirit reveals what we cannot imagine. That shows hope for change. It says God has surprises for those who trust Him. This verse means our future is not limited to what we now know. When we try small new habits, the Spirit can show fresh paths. When we fail, the Spirit gives new vision. He helps us see wins we did not expect. That promise turns practice into adventure. You do not train alone. The Spirit walks with you. He gives insight. He nudges. He brings peace into hard learning moments. Everyday scenes that show the difference. You wake late, The phone blares. A fixed mind says, I ruined today. You snatch at the day and feel rushed. A growth mind says, I can start now. You do one small thing. You breathe. You pray a short prayer. Lord, help me begin again. The Spirit brings calm. The day shifts. At work, a task feels too big. The fixed mind shrinks back. The growth mind breaks it down. One small step today, one small step tomorrow. The Spirit gives patience to persist. Each little win makes the next step easier. At home, a child is upset. A fixed mind snaps. A growth mind asks, what does this child need? 5 bite-sized actions to try today. 1. Start small. Pick one tiny habit. 10 minutes of quiet. 1 short prayer. 1 kind text. Do it each day this week. Tiny wins add up. 2. Name the thought. When a tough thought comes, say it out loud. I feel like I will fail. Then ask, is that all true? This makes the thought less bossy. 3. Train self-control like a muscle. Delay one comfort for 5 minutes. Say no to one quick pleasure. These reps build strength. They make later no's easier. 4. Memorize one verse and keep it where you see it. A gentle call, choose one small step. Now choose one small step today. It need not be brave or big. Pick one tiny habit you can keep. Say a short prayer. Trust that the Spirit will meet your little acts with grace. You are not alone in this. Remember Romans 8:5-6. Let your mind be set on the Spirit. Remember Galatians 5:22-23. Let fruit begin to grow in small ways. Remember 1 Corinthians 2:9-10. Hold hope for surprises you cannot yet imagine. Prayer. Lord, shape my mind. Help me choose the Spirit. Give me one small step to take today. Amen.